Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this video because I see an awesome opportunity for you to gain some business from your competitors. And you can do this on your own just by better utilizing your website and your Google Business Profile. So let me just show you. I had done a Google search for Plumber Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So these are the Google search results that come up. And what I noticed here is that you do not have doesn't look like you're advertising here in the top section. And the second section, which is known as the Google Map Pack, it doesn't look like you have a Google Business Profile. Maybe you have one set up, but it's not showing as one of the 3 or 4 businesses that Google puts into this area. To get into this area, you need to have a strong Google Business Profile. And there's a couple of things you can do to strengthen it. One is to fill out the profile with as much information as Google asks for, such as your business name, address, phone number, description of your business, the services that you provide, the hours of operation. You want to have customer reviews in there as well as photos. The other thing that you want to do is register your business in more online directories than these guys are listed in, because Google's looking to see, how prominent your business is out on the web, and that's going to help the ranking in this section. So you can go out to, there's thousands of online directories out there. I'm talking about sites like Yelp.com, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Nextdoor.com. There's a bunch of them out there. There's thousands of them out there, and many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to those sites and fill your information into your name, phone number, and address into those sites so that they get recognized by Google. And then the third section here is known as the organic listings, and this is to get into this listing, it's based on the strength of your website. And so you can see here MyrtleBeachPlumbing.com is the #1 ranked plumbing website in Myrtle Beach. And I noticed that they are also listed here in the Google Map Pack. So, but to get into this organic section, it's all based on, like I said, the strength of your website. And Google measures the strength based on your your content and your backlink profile. So I want to talk about content and backlinks in this video. So looking at your content here, your website, it looks like you have a good amount of content on here. You have pictures in here, which looks great. It looks very professional. I did want to point out you have about 1,300 words on this page. Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in the niche. But it does somewhat depend on your competition and what they're doing as well. Your #1 ranked competitor, Myrtle Beach Plumbing, that I showed you, was ranking first. They, according to what I was able to look at earlier, they have a lot less content than you. So you might ask yourself, well, why are they outranking you then? Well, they have the second piece of the content down that you need to have, and that is you want your content to be dense in local buyer intent keywords. These are the phrases that internet searchers are going to be typing into the search bar when they're looking for a plumber in Myrtle Beach, for example. So I use this paid site called Ahrefs that gives me some of the analytics behind different websites. So looking at your website, you're ranking for 321 keywords. And when I click into that, it shows me which keywords you're ranking for. And so a lot of these have you, like down here, have your business name in it, just like the top one here, which you rank first for. Shows you the position. The other ones, what I don't see are those local buyer intent keywords. So you really want to have keywords that are specific to the service that you're providing and the location you provide it in, because that's what people are going to be searching for in Google. So they might type in plumber Myrtle Beach, for example, if they were looking for a plumber in Myrtle Beach. So right now I don't see that in your content. You want to have your content be as dense and in those local buyer intent keywords as possible. Myrtle Beach, I'm looking at Myrtle Beach Plumbing site. They rank for 72 different keywords, and you can see, aside from the first one here, which is their business name, well, it actually happens to be not just their business name, but also a local buyer intent keyword, because it references the location and the service. So, but all of these are different variations of the same thing. And here you can see the ranking in the top 5 for each of these keyword phrases. This is the volume, the number of searches per month that that a plumber in Myrtle Beach is being searched for. So you can see, you're talking about 350 or so times for this one, and so forth. So there's a lot of activity that you could be getting, a lot of business that you could be getting by being listed on page 1, because like I said, 90% of the people are going to be clicking on the first page of the search results. So the second thing besides content that I wanted to mention is Google is going to be looking at your backlink profile as well. Backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they provide legitimacy in Google's eyes to your site, because they see that your site must be important if there's that many links over to it. So it's sort of a popularity contest. You want to have more backlinks to your site than your competitor has going to their site. And I can see here that you have 534 backlinks coming from 83 unique referring domains, whereas your competitor, Myrtle Beach Plumbing, only has 55 coming from 8 referring domains. So the backlinks are providing power to the organic listing, and you are, like I said, you have more backlinks than they do by quite a bit. And you also have more content in terms of the amount of words on your homepage than your competitor has. The only thing you're missing is the local buyer intent keywords. So you could revamp your content to include those keywords, and that, I think, will significantly boost your ranking on this particular search. So just in summary here, if you don't want to pay Google to advertise and get in the top section, you can add your business information to various online directories, so that you want to be in about 100 more than these competitors, just to make sure that you get into that map pack. 30 to 40% of the the internet searchers are going to click on a business in this map pack, and then another significant portion is going to click on the number 1 ranked organic listing here. So yours looks pretty easy to beat because you have the backlinks already in place. All you got to do is change your content around to include those local buyer intent keywords. I'm available to help you with any of this if you would like. I'll leave my contact information in the email, but you're certainly free to take these strategies and implement them on your own. Other than that, have a great day.